aforementioned interview is going to be taking place here in this video. Now, I talked about how we were going to deliver a bombshell in this video, and that's exactly what happened, because the interviewee that I got the chance to interview did share some very, very shocking news. Now, again, I got the chance to actually talk to a person by the name of Jingles the Clown, and this man did not seem happy at all, and he had very much evil intentions in his mind with a very, very shocking bombshell. Here's the interview. Jingles, welcome to the interview. I would like to take this chance to thank you for taking the time to sit down with me today and talk about what's going to be happening in the future dealing with the October 31st Killer Clown Purge. Now, I actually want to just go ahead and cut to the chase right here, right now. You told me behind the scenes that you had a major bombshell to share with everyone. Could you perhaps maybe give us what the bombshell is, if possible?
Oh boy, here comes Adrian Matt, always trying to get the scoop on everything. Yes, I do have a bombshell to drop, but it's not just any old bombshell. It's a big one. But before I get to the good stuff, let me just say this. Adrian Matt, you're pretty damn nosy, aren't you?
Well, I was hoping if perhaps maybe I can get some information in regards to what's going on.
Oh, you want some information? Well, why didn't you just say so? I'm happy to give you some info. Assuming you can handle it, of course. Because let's be honest, you're not exactly known for your bravery, are you, Adrian Matt?
Well, I'll be the first to admit I'm not necessarily the most brave person out there, but again, what's this whole bombshell?
You're not the bravest person? Huh? That's an understatement if I've ever heard one. And as for the bombshell, well, let's just say it's gonna rock the world. Are you ready for this? Because it's going to be something you'll never forget.
Well, I'm more than certain that I am indeed ready for this. I mean, what is it?
Now that's what I like to hear, Adrian Matt. A bit of excitement in your voice. All right, I'll let you in on the big secret.
Okay.
But prepare yourself, because it's gonna be a doozy. You see, you all thought our leader, the great Trinkles the Clown, was dead, but you were wrong. He's alive and well, and he's coming back with a vengeance.
He is?
That's right, Adrian Matt. Trinkles is alive and well. You all thought you had taken him out, but you only made him stronger. He's been lying in wait, planning his next move, and now he's coming back to lead us killer clowns to victory.
Okay, that wasn't something that I actually was expecting, because that was something that we talked about last year, and we reported the fact that Trinkles the Clown was killed. But it looks like you're telling me right now that Trinkles the Clown is indeed very much alive, which brings me to the next question. How does his apparent return make you guys stronger, if you don't mind?
Trinkles' return makes us stronger because he's a natural leader. He knows how to command a room, how to motivate his troops, and how to bring the chaos and disorder that we crave. With him back in charge, we're unstoppable. We're a force to be reckoned with. We'll be more powerful than ever before, and the humans won't stand a chance. Trinkles the Clown is not to be messed with. He's a master of the chaos and fear that we bring to the world. Under his leadership, we'll be able to spread our brand of evil further and wider than ever before. We'll create more panic, more disorder, and more fear than the humans have ever seen, and we'll relish every single moment of it.
Okay, in your own words, how do you guys plan to be successful this year? I mean, exactly what would you do to make sure that this is the year that you guys are going to succeed in your plans?
In our own words, we plan to be successful this year by spreading our brand of chaos and disorder to the world. We'll put fear into the hearts of humans like never before, sowing fear and panic wherever we go. We'll be a force to be reckoned with, and the humans will know that we're coming for them.
But you guys, with all due respect, say this every single year. You guys say that on the 31st of October for every single year that you guys are going to commit a global mass purge, and yet it falls flat. Nothing happens. What makes this time any different?
That's what you all think, isn't it? You think nothing happens, that we're all talk and no action. But let me tell you something, this time is different. This time, we're prepared. We've learned from our past mistakes, and we've developed new strategies to ensure our success. We've been planning for this moment for months, and we've got some tricks up our sleeves that you and the humans aren't going to see coming. This year will be our year. Mark my words.
Well, how about this? What about the police, the authorities that will be on standby? All of you can't overpower their power and might. There's absolutely no way that you'd be willing to.
You underestimate us, Adrian Matt. We're not afraid of the authorities or the police. They may have their weapons and their technology, but we have something they don't. Fear. We'll use that fear to our advantage, so in chaos and disorder wherever we go, we'll be like a whirlwind, moving too fast for them to catch us. They'll be powerless against us.
As for Trinkles, I mean, is there any way that you can shed some light as to why he's still doing this to this day? I mean, you would imagine that after what happened last year, sure, the rumors of his murder were greatly exaggerated, but he's still nonetheless lost. So why is he still doing this? Shouldn't he just give up at the moment?
Why is Trinkles still doing this, you ask? Because he loves it. He loves the power, the chaos, the fear that comes with leading a group of killer clowns. This is who he is. This is what he lives and breathes. He feeds off the fear and terror that we create, and he's not gonna stop until the world is trembling at his feet.
Okay, this is my final question of the interview. What will you guys do if you guys are not successful? I mean, what will you do? Because it's put up or shut up time. I mean, clearly all of you guys have been saying this year in and year out, that it's going to be time, that it's going to be the moment, that it's going to be the day that you guys are going to commit this purge around the world, that you guys are going to be taking what's rightfully yours, this entire globe. So, I mean, if you guys aren't successful, what are you planning on doing?
That's a good question, Adrian Matt. But let me ask you this. What makes you think we'll be anything but successful this year? We have Trinkles back in charge. We're more determined than ever. And we have some tricks up our sleeves that you don't even know about yet. But let's say, for argument's sake, that things don't go as planned this year. What then? Well, we'll regroup. We'll come up with a new plan, and we'll be back next year even stronger and more unstoppable than ever before.
Okay, well, thank you very much for participating in this interview.
You're welcome, Adrian Matt. And you know what? I've got to admit, I know that everyone hates you, and it would be doing the world a favor to take you out. But hey, maybe I'll just let you live. For now. Just remember, we killer clowns are always watching, and we'll be back to cause some chaos and disorder soon enough. So you better keep your eyes open, because you never know when we're gonna strike.